Hey, this is Bryn from Lane Fab. I'm on site here in Burnaby, BC, at the site of our Dalebright passive house. I'm sitting up here on the south-facing roof deck on the second floor. Behind me is the big overhang and south-facing windows on this upper floor balcony. And we can see we've got great sun access out over the neighborhood to the south. This passive house is using an exterior air barrier. It's a peel and stick. You can see that we've pre-installed some portions of the air barrier where we've got some of these junctions that get covered up later. We've also got sections where the floor and roof assembly meet. And here we've got our torch on coming up to a little vent strip that's pulled out from the peel and stick membrane that's in behind. Inside we've got these large open trusses. They will get about 2 feet of batt insulation, and then there'll be a 5/8 OSB air barrier that we tack up underneath on the bottom of these, and we will tie that air barrier into the top plates, which you can see have already been pre-taped so that we can have a contiguous air barrier from that outside peel and stick coming across the top plates and then connecting to that ceiling air barrier. We sometimes call these the flappy bits. These are the bits of air barrier that have to be pre-installed before as you're framing up the building. So here we've got a bit of air barrier underneath this ridge beam so that we can tie it all in once the ceiling air barrier goes up. On this passive house project, we'll have to have these vent stacks insulated, either in an insulated interior wall or with pipe insulation. Just because there's a bit of heat loss associated with cold air moving from the sewer pipes up through the building and then venting out through the roof.
Don't put me on video. Don't.
What have we got here?
Well, it's thermal bridging.
And it's a whole bunch of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Very, very fun. It's a nice detail to support the window.
So yeah, we've got fiberglass clips from Cascadia that are supporting this ledger. This will let us set the door right on top of this, on top of the insulation, so there's no thermal bridging out through the foundation. This is the southwest corner of the house where we'll have a patio off the dining room. We've got overhangs, you can kind of see here. About a 5-foot overhang over the dining room windows there. We generally like to have at least a 5 or 6 foot overhang where we've got full height patio doors so that we can have shading in the summer. Okay, that's it for the Dalebright passive house. Now we're gonna head over and have a look at the tiny house that's under construction.